So I dey plead with you now, because I know say many people no dey happy, but I dey plead with you now. Make una support me. Elections na next week Saturday. Na beg I dey beg. Labour Party.
Papa mama pepe.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tá bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ foríjì wá. Ṣóyè yín sí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde lọ́ndì lẹ́gùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbé ọwọ́ wa yìí ká lọ fi tẹ̀ fún ìgbàlẹ̀ APC kó lè rámpọ̀ kí dùnú lè dé bá gbogbo wa. Please ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Goyon bayan da aka bamu shekarun nan da suka wuce don Allah a ninka a ba Sanata Obasani da Dr. Hadiza Sabuwa Balarabe.
And they will continue to beg. They will continue to beg. You see the problem? You see it? You see now that these foundations they have sit up. They are now seeing the need for them to do clear-cut governance and not politics. You get to office with politics. The process that brings you to office is called politicking. But what you do when you get to office is governance. In Nigeria, our politicians, politics, politics, and they get to office and go to the politics. You see now, Wike is begging. Okowa's daughter is begging. Okowa is begging. Soludo is begging. Obaseki that said we run out of steam. He has run out of steam and ideas is more begging. The number of radio adverts and billboard Obaseki has done in this election, this House of Assembly election, he did not do it for Atiku, neither did he do it for his own re-election in 2020. That's why they have seen they have read the narrative on the wall. They have seen it. Sanwo Olu is also begging. Go to blogs, go to Today Not, Ijeoma and the rest of them. All these blogs, they are paying everything. I'm seeing hashtag Today Not how to even write is a sponsored post because they are not paying. Meanwhile, the truth is, if you deliver dividends of democracy as you promise your people before election, you will not need to do so much of campaign like this to get re-elected. Rufai is begging. Is begging. Oh, these are the same elements. If you listen to them, you are a fool. If you listen to them, you are a fool. I say it with all emphasis. If you listen to them, you are a fool. Because that's what they do in this country. They beg you to get to office, and when they get to office, they block all the access that you have. I mean, access. I'm not saying access to go and beg. Access to even quality lives. Not be Tinubu they beg. They say make the vote on. See Anna, just going to visit the president, outgoing president. Look at what happened in Daura.
There was a good message of best wishes from Macron, the president of France. So that's.
What about your opponents?
Okay. Please leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Have you seen that? That's a man who has been begging for office. He just got to office. They are telling him to, I beg you, don't do, you don't need all this one. Who are these people? Which questions are they asking? That's it. That is the situation we are in this country. Some of you think that when we tell you, see, the truth of the matter is that, thank God for Peter B. We said it's going to change the narrative. We didn't know it is going to be this early. Even those of us that believe the Peter B didn't know that the change will happen this early. Less than 1 year, the Peter B's effect has taken Okada man, are taking the sons of nobodies, the daughters of nobodies in Abuja and everywhere to Abuja. They have taken them to federal houses. I'm telling you, some governors will be elected March 11th for not because they have all the money, but because they just align with a brand that has been accepted by the people. God bless you, Peter Obi. God will bless you. God will bless you. And let me tell you this: don't listen to all this element that campaign that brought Tinubu upon us. Wike. What was Soludo's words to us? That we don't have anything to offer. We cannot. Can he win the election? Today, Okowa, you are not begging obedient. Okowa's daughter is begging obedient. He even used Labour Party to get on. As a governor's daughter, if you have done well, will you beg your constituents to vote for you? Okowa was beating us in his local government. By the same obedience. Don't listen to them. Let me tell you this. It's just that we don't read in this country. Go and read the theory of revolutionary intervention in governance. Go and read it. several books on revolution. I'm not saying the kind of revolution that requires fight. Revolutionary mindset. You need a disruptor. A disruptor. The word is disrupt. To change the narrative, to change it. That's what Peter B has done. You notice that in this election, they were not sharing rice. They were not sharing beans. Even though some elements, shame not let them even do that come out. They were not talking. They were not going to eat with children. It was about issues and conversations. That's what Peter B has done. And that's what you must vote for in this forthcoming election on Saturday. Vote for disruptors. Who is the person collecting the revenues in billboards, commercials in Lagos? Who is the person collecting the revenues from markets? Who is the person collecting the money? Who are the same Tinubu? Who is Sanwo Olu Tinubu dynasty? You will vote for somebody who is not in this dynasty. The truth of the matter is that it's a very clear case. These guys have been empowered that even their 10 generations can never go hungry. So we need to shift the base on that person, not because they want money. That's what Governor Basek, even if he has not become a toothless bulldog in this state. That's what he came to do. Shomole brought him to governance. And then after working for Shomole, became governor of Edo State. One of the first things he did was to ensure that the system of revenue, the IGR in this state, he changed it from the usual. Those set of Agberos that empowered themselves and were celebrating billions of naira from the sweat of Benin residents. It ended. That's a disruptor. Someone who changes the game, who shifts the goalposts, who shifts the carpet, who shifts the attention, who shifts the system to a new place. Vote for them in your very. I'm begging you. Rivers people, this Wike, I'm interested in what happens. You say what Wike did. Everybody has got a choice to campaign for the candidate, but what Wike did to us, we will never forget. Wike will forever go down in history as a bad, wicked person. I've never liked him, and I will never do. People should discipline him. Vote for credible, competent, capacity characters of candidates that are not in the current ruling stratosphere of leadership. Vote them out. Vote these people out. Everybody, I'm telling you. I will vote for people into the House of Assembly that will not be rubber stamp legislators. The work of the legislator is supposed to checkmate the executive. But what these guys do is to send their boys to go there. So any bill they say, anything, they just approve. We need people who will be putting their eyes and crossing the T's and dotting the I's and saying, no, this is not supposed to work. Your Excellency, this is good, but this is not the priority of this state. This is not the priority. This loan you are taking. What are you using it for? Many governors collected loan for elections, whereas they cannot collect loan to tar roads. Please, I beg you, Nigerians, this is the opportunity we have. This election, let's mess. One way that we can show this politicians that we are ready, is to mess them up in this election. I'm saying, vote anybody that they endorse, vote against that person. Anybody that they endorse, vote against. You see, Sanwo Olu, I don't have a problem with Sanwo Olu, but I'm telling you, I want Lagos to be out of Tinubu's grip. That pipe that links Alausa and Bodilo, we should cut it. Same with Wike, same with what Rufai wants to do. They want to leave and put their stooges in power, so they continue to use their own God. And I know they understand. Thank God for Edo people. I feel like Obaseki, we are ready to do. Obaseki's own is immediately after this House of Assembly election, we know he has lost Edo people. He has done well. Congratulations, we move on to the next person. That idea, APC to PDP, we are moving on to a new party in 2024. I'm not even joking with that. If it costs for me personally, I will use my platform to campaign for. Mona watch the rest of the video. Mona share this video. Please, share this video and beg. Share it to the people in Rivers, in Edo, in Anambra, in Kaduna, in Lagos, in Kano. Let's elect disruptors that will remove the carpet of these career politicians' hands and their feet and give it to a new set of order. Let them be a new taste of governance. There are many prophets that has not bowed to Ba. Go and write that down. Many prophets. Don't deceive yourself and say that it's only this man that can Sanwo Olu. No, I don't believe in that. As long as you're a Tinubu's boy, that Lagos is enough. Is enough. Thank God you have seen it. Because of you see the effect of how much they know they rigged the election, but they know that these people, they are hungry for something else. Share this video and let it get to them. Let us beg our brothers and sisters anywhere. Let us vote out these corrupt politicians that are career politicians. Let's get a new order into the system. If you believe in Peter B, you will believe in credible people. There are credible people everywhere. Some of them may not even be Labour Party in your state, for example. Labour Party may not have that kind of influence, but there is somebody who is not in the ruling party. Go and vote that person. That's how to do it. Good night.
Ẹjọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tá bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ foríjì wá. Ṣóyè yín sí ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde lọ́ndì lẹ́gùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbé ọwọ́ wa yìí ká lọ fi tẹ̀ fún ìgbàlẹ̀ APC kó lè rámpọ̀ kí dùnú lè dé bá gbogbo wa. Please, ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, gbogbo yín ọlọ́run ọ̀bẹ Elédùmarè aṣọre ìyanu fún yín ọlọ́run ò ní fìyà jẹ yín kò ní fòṣìta yín kò ní fara ní àgbọ́kọ̀lé yín kò ní já sófo gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá dáwọ́lé ó máa yọrí sí rere ọlọ́run ò ní fara ní yín ọ̀ ní gbé yín tìgbàtìgbà káàkiri ọ̀ ní tọrọ owó fún yín lórí Facebook ọ̀ ní tọrọ owó fún yín lórí Instagram ọ̀ ní tọrọ owó fún yín lórí Twitter ọ̀ ní tọrọ owó fún yín lórí WhatsApp lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ́ṣí àlá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní dìtàkudà lójú ẹ̀mí yín àpadà sí burúkú ó kéré tóbi kò ní jẹ́ téèyàn kankan nu yín arúgbó inú ilé yín á dàgbà á dógbò lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run kó tó fọ́ọ́rọ́ rọrí kú lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run iṣẹ́ àlá Ọlọ́run òbí Elédùmarè kò ní pa àwọn ọmọ yín rẹ́ sọ́nà bí èéfín lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run bó ti ẹ̀yin tá wà lábúrò gbogbo yín pátá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ò ní fi ná ọmọ kò ní fi jó gbogbo yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ lọ́ọ̀dì lẹ́gùn ká lọ ṣe kíni ká lọ dìbò fún gọ́vnọ̀ Sanwo Olu ní Lagos State gbogbo àwa tá ń gbé Lagos State ìwọ tó ń gbé Abẹ́òkúta gọ́vnọ̀ Dàpọ̀ ìwọ tó ń gbé Ìbàdàn gọ́vnọ̀ Tẹ̀sí ẹ ti understand ṣe ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó rọ Ọlọ́run ọ̀bẹ Elédùmarè àdúró tí Ọlọ́run ò ní fara ní lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ àti burúkú kò ní dé báyìí lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ ṣí àlà bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in siratal mustaqim.
Goyon bayan da aka bamu shekarun nan da suka wuce don Allah a ninka a ba sanata Obasani da Dr. Hadiza Sabuwa Balarabe domin abubuwan da muka fara na alheri su ci gaba kurakuran da muka yi kuma su gyara idan kuka kawo wani sabo da bai sani ba kila kurakuran da muka yi sai sake yi idan an yi ma wani laifi a ɗora min laifin kar a ɗora musu domin ni ne shugaba ni ne laifin a yi haƙuri ina neman afuwa duk wanda aka yi ma laifi.
So I dey plead with una because I know say many people no dey happy but I dey plead with una make una support me. Elections na next week Saturday na beg I go beg Labour Party.
Papa mama pepe.
Only Wike the cab from PDP. The APC. Only I can come back. Come here, PDP again. Look APC. Now he don't come. Even self, the last people reverse for even self they call reverse. See rain. Normally before crowd for day here. Well, governor falling out. Obi. So that the Yaramba in that finish with the shot Obi. The Yamo people the shot Obi. Obi Kaideso. On the Jose Manala Obi Kaideso. Obi Kaideso. On the Jose Manala Obi Kaideso. Obi Kaideso. So no nothing dey happen here o. Wetin happen there? Whether na money wey wan share we no know. Whether na money wey wan share we no know. See they don move. Wike don move. Governor Wike don move. Wike don move. Now give people money. Oh yeah. Now give them money, people don't go. See how. Governor don't dey go.
You see, the governor don't dey go.
Governor don't dey
Carry our
go.
vote to give it to them. On the tell us nonsense. Right under fire them. We go vote for APC. Tonye Ko. Now we go vote for.